Hey everyone, so we're ready for a new week, new workout, and I have my partner here, Chris, to join me in this fun-filled workout.
It'll be fun.
All right, we're gonna start warming it up and we're gonna do some arm circles. I'm gonna step in front of you a little bit, you can step behind. Arms out and give me little circles going back. Sink your body weight down into the legs so that your knees are slightly bent. So just that way you're pushing your weight into the floor. Good posture. And circle back, circle back, circle back. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it bigger. Just as big as you can. Just make it nice and wide. Just warming it up.
Need this to warm up. It's not working as good in the morning.
Yeah. So if your shoulders are stiff on a regular basis or from working or sleeping, this is a good way to loosen it up. Just circle around for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go a little the other way. So go forward and remember to stay sinking down into the legs. So bend those knees a little bit. Bend your knees. I can't see your knees. So down, sinking down into those legs. Stomach is in. Really, really good posture. That's really important here. And work those circles. And one way is going to be a little bit more difficult than the other. So like forward might be a little bit more uncomfortable. It's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make them bigger. Yeah, going bigger sometimes is easier forward than backward. So there you go. And circle, circle, circle. Nice and big. I have my fingers pulled back a little bit so I get a little bit more stretch around my shoulder joints. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring them down. Hike the shoulders up and down. You can really feel all that shoulder movement already. So just lift them and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. You want to be able to move your shoulders up and down. So this is something you should practice periodically through your day. If they're so stiff they don't move up toward your ears, that's a problem. You have some really stiff shoulders and you want to keep them nice and loose. They're supposed to move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to take and do our hip circles. So just circle around. Remember slightly bent knees so that you can actually move in a circular motion. Women are way better at this than men. Men are really stiff, but they should still do the hip circle. Especially if you're sitting on your bum for work, you know, or sitting in your car a lot. You want to get up and do these. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go the other way. And just think moving it around. You can bend forward a little bit. It might help move those hips a little easier. Just make sure your knees are still bent slightly. And just work it around. Don't worry about what it looks like. It doesn't matter as long as you're doing the movement. So just keep it going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Makes you feel tough, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, thoracic twist. So just put one hand on top of the other, and I'm just going to turn to one side. I'm just moving my rib cage. Try not to move your hips. So sink down into the legs a little bit more. So dip down into those knees. That way you just move your rib cage. Try not to move the hip area at all. So your ribs kind of swivel on top of your hips, your hip on top of your pelvis. So you want to just keep the pelvis nice and still and just move it here. Twist and twist, 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 twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch your other hand on top and go the other way. And twist, and twist, twist. Keep it going, keep moving, keep turning. Again, one way might be easier than the other. This is why we do each side separately, so that we balance the body. And turn, turn, turn. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Widen those legs out, point the toes out a little bit, and just sink down side to side. Just alternate sides. Stretching out those legs, those hips, and you can definitely touch if you want, or touch the ground. Give you something to focus on to get deeper in the stretch. And just moving side to side. Perfect. Keep it going. Keep it moving. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to step back into a lunge, put my knee all the way down on the ground, relax my foot, and we're just going to side bend. So I'm going to go a little bit wider with my front leg, so it looks like it's way out here. Just rest your forearm, arm comes up, and side bend over. Suck in the stomach, and then bring it back, and then over. These take a little bit of practice, and then back, but you should feel the stretch all through the side right here. And over, and back, and over, and back, over, and back. Suck the stomach in so you really stretch out that side. Make it long through here. Does that feel good? It feels good, right? Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so we're just going to switch our legs. And usually one side is a little bit more flexible than the other. Just keep that in mind.
Hey, this is the better one.
And over. And back. And over. It looks a little more flexible.
A little better.
Really hold the stomach in. That really helps you stretch out into your low back too. So, yeah. And over. Just lean right into this leg. And lean. You can also hold the knee right here. Pull yourself across. And pull over. And over. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so back up on your feet. We're going to start all over again. Do it one more time all the way through. So starting with your hip circles, or not hip circles, arm circles. Arms first. And circle back. Little circles going back. Yes. Just to make sure everything is nicely warmed up, and now you know what to expect. Make sure your weight is down into the legs. So sink your weight down into your feet, down into the knees. Knees are always a little soft. Stomach is in, butt's tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's make it big. So circle big. Try to make it a little bit bigger than the first time. So come down and around, down and around, down and around. You got it. And make sure you're breathing through the whole thing. Stay bent in the knees. Around and around and around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so then we're going to go little the other way. So forward, little circles forward. Stay down in those legs. Think about pushing your shoulders down into your underarms a bit. That feels good. And circle, 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 circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go big. Around, yes, make it big. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hike the shoulders up and down. Move them up and down. It's already a shoulder workout right there. Just the circles.
Circles are harder than they look.
Yeah, they're much harder.
They feel more harder than you would think they would, just making circles.
I feel like my shoulders got so much work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now our hip circles. Let's try to make these better than the first time.
Doing good.
Circle around. Try to make it bigger. Around and push it forward and around. And there you go. That looks better.
The effort is there.
It is.
Make the effort.
And around.
What you're doing.
It doesn't have to look great when you're doing it. Just do it. We do plenty of things that we don't look great at doing, but we do it anyways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the other way. Let's see which way is easier here. Around. And push forward and come forward. Push your hips forward and around, forward and around. A little stiffer here, huh? A little stiffer?
A little bit.
Little. This is the good thing about doing, going in each direction is that you're working through each side, your different range of motion from each side, which is usually different. So we want to try to even them out. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, so sink down. We're going to do our thoracic twist and turn those ribs. Keep everything else nice and still. Just turn the rib cage. Turn and turn and turn. And I always think of like I'm turning to the right at this right now. So I'm pulling my right shoulder back. Pull and pull and pull. Sometimes if I focus on that right shoulder, pulling back further, it makes it a little easier to move my ribs. So turn and pull. Turn, 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 turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch and go the other way. And now I'm focusing on my left shoulder, pulling around with my left shoulder and turn, turn, turn. Make sure you're holding your stomach muscles in as well. You want to make sure you have belly button to spine so you have good posture. Sinking down into your legs. You want those legs to be working. So as we're sinking down into those feet, you actually are flexing those muscles in your legs and working them, getting them warmed up as well. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, toes out and side to side right here. Work those lateral lunges. It should be easier. Yeah, way easier than the first time. That's why we like to do it a second time. And just try to glide from side to side. Yes. Stretching those inner and outer thighs. Stretching out those hips. Just remember, if your hips are tight, you might feel that in your low back. So work through those hips. Stretch them out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And then into a lunge position. Step that leg out a little bit. Rest my forearm, bring my arm up and bend, sucking my stomach in and open and bend. And let's make an arm a little bit bigger by lowering it a little bit more and over. And pull it down and over. And go palm down over your head. So palm over and palm over. That makes it a little easier. The bigger the wave of the arm, the more you might feel in this bent leg, in your hamstrings. That's okay, because you're leaning a little further. It's a bigger motion for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, switch it. Good job. Actually feels really good. And arm up, belly in and over. And let's try to make it bigger. Try to keep it the same as the other side. And over. And over. So belly button to spine. Just remember that. Over. And over. Keep it going. Work it out. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. All right, and that was your warm up. Now we're ready for the good stuff. Yes. All right. So we have a series of exercises that we're going to work on. If you need a drink, get it now. That would be a good time. We're going to do good mornings and shoulder taps as our first combination of exercises. So our first little couplet. So good morning, normally we have a barbell here and we bend forward. So looks like this from the side. Nice little flat back. Make sure your belly's in. So this is nice and flat. I'm just going to bring my arms, my thumbs to the tops of my shoulders. And that's it. And make sure that when you come up that you drive the hip under and squeeze the backside. So everything looks really good posture-wise. Don't lean back when you come up. Just squeeze the legs, squeeze the butt, stuck in the gut. That's your good morning. And then your shoulder taps are gonna be in that plank position. Go wide feet and arm to shoulder, down, arm to shoulder, down, arm to shoulder. So that's our first couplet. So let's go with that. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the side. Okay. Yeah, you can go straight forward. Thumbs at your shoulders, right here. Make sure your belly muscles are in to start. And bend forward. Nice little flat table. And up, squeeze your bum, don't lean back. And forward and squeeze. Forward, squeeze. Forward and squeeze. Yeah. We're just gonna say that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Always keep the knees slightly bent. 10. 10 more. 10. Even when you come straight up, keep the knees slightly bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into our taps, into a plank position. Make sure your chest is over your hands, that your arms are in a straight line. Feet are wide. Touch your shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. So that's our first couplet. Second couplet, jumping jacks and jumping forward. Let me just show you what it looks like first. Of course, your normal jumping jacks right here. We did jumping jacks before. And then your jump forward is basically just a jump forward and a step back, and a jump and a step back. So we're gonna keep it nice and simple. So 20 and 20. We ready? 20 jacks. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So jumping forward. You got enough room?
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump in that. So
Okay.
shoot it out. So I'll be back a little further.
All right. So jump and then step back. 1 and 2. And when I step back, I'm going to alternate my feet. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, you got it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. All right. Next is squats, hand release push-ups. Squats, your general squats, just like so. Hand release push-ups, or down, hands up, push up. Pretty easy, sort of. All right, so squats first. I'm gonna turn.
Half as many of these as we did.
Yeah, so these are only 10 and 10. We're gonna be nice. Otherwise it'd be awful. And take it down to squat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into our hand release push-ups. All the way down, hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Jump squats and shoulder tees are next. Starts to ramp up a little bit as we go. So your jump squats, down and a little pop up. It doesn't have to be really big jump, just to get your feet off the ground. And then your shoulder tees, you're gonna start wide feet into that plank here, down, and alternate for 10. Those aren't bad. All right, so 10 and 10, let's go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shoulder tees. Wide. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. Shake it out. Get a drink if you need it now. That would be great. So I have to put some drink breaks in there. I hope you're feeling your muscles right now, because I definitely feel my shoulders a lot. And I think it has more to do with how well we warmed up. So always keep that in mind. A really good warm up blows them all up. Starts getting them to really activate during your workout. So don't forget that. Okay, so we gotta go through the whole thing again. Yeah, maybe 3 times.
What'll be great? still got more.
Well, if we did like 2 more times, then, you know, it would be a great workout. Let's get started. Let's stop talking. That's what happens when we get together. So our good mornings are first. Belly in. Make sure you're squeezing the backside, soft knees. Thumbs to your shoulders and bend over for 1 and squeeze. Don't go past vertical. 2 and 3 and 4. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 10. Squeeze. 10 more. 10. Belly button to spine. 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shoulder taps. And nice good plank. And belly in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right into our jumping jacks and forward jump. So it's 20 jumping jacks. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then to our jump forward and step back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Good job. Those are good. I like this. I know, not your favorite. It's okay. Gets the heart rate up. Okay, so into our squats and hand release push-ups, 10 and 10. So let's go with those squats. So take it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, into our hand release push-ups. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. Jump squats and shoulder tees. We're literally going to be peeling ourselves off the ground in a second to get up. All right, so 10 and 10. So take it down and do your jump squat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like it. Okay, into our shoulder tees, alternating. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Ooh, yeah. Drink. Get a drink. Drink if you need it. All right, so you should be sweating. You should be out of breath for sure. I mean, like you could be gasping for air right now. I'm trying to breathe and talk all at the same time, so I've gotten pretty good at it so far. So every now and then you'll hear me take a nice big breath. But Chris is huffing and puffing over here pretty good.
I'm just adding that effect. Doing a good job at that.
All right, so we're gonna go through our little combination of 4 exercises now. Since we did our higher intensity, this is a little bit lower intensity, but we're gonna go through this a couple times. So it's all got exercises except for one that you haven't done yet. So shoulder taps are first. We're gonna do 10 shoulder taps. So let's go ahead and start that out. We're gonna come right here. Give me 10 shoulder taps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna take it down, go hips down, push-ups, or you can go regular, whichever you choose. Hips down will feel good though. Up, 1, 2, just means keep your hips down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna flip it around for a glute bridge.
Just did 7 of those?
Yep, just 7. Okay. There's only 7. That's it. And our glute bridges, we're gonna do 10 of these. So on your back, make sure your ribs are down, and then push up through your hip bones right here. And down and up, 2, 3. Really push through those hip bones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna come up and 12 air squats. Air squats just means without weight. That's what you've been doing. So take it down for 12 squats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right back to the shoulder taps for 10. So into your shoulder tap position, 10 reps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hips down for hips down push-ups for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flip it over for your glute bridge. Hip, ribs down towards your pelvis, then lift through your hip bones. And down and 1, down 2, squeeze, down 3, down 4, squeeze it hard, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up on your feet for your air squats, 12. So take it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, back to your shoulder taps. This is a nice pace, nice cadence to this workout right here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I knew that would make you laugh. 7 push-ups, 7 hips down push-ups, and 1. Just peel yourself up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Flip it over for your bridges. Ribs down to your pelvis, lift it up to start, and then drop down and up. 1, 2, really push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up on your feet for your squats. 12 squats. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What happened? 12. You're trying to stop at 10?
A lot of different numbers to try to remember.
All right, well, we're gonna do it one more time through. Just one more pass through this whole thing, and then we're gonna start to cool it down. So back to your shoulder taps. Let's make this the best one. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Flip it. Ribs down. Lift it up and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your feet. Almost there. 12 squats. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we're through with that part. So now we're gonna take it to the floor. We're gonna cool it down a little bit, but we're also gonna add a few ab workouts, ab exercises. Let me say that properly, because now I can't speak all of a sudden. So we're gonna be down here, and we're just gonna do like a Russian twist, no weight. It feels good, actually, a little bit more thoracic twisting. But what you're gonna do, if I turn this way a little bit, is I'm gonna go into a C curve so that I'm just above my tailbone. I'm gonna put my hands together and just turn my rib cage. Don't worry about touching elbow to floor or anything like that.
Starting?
Yes. Sorry, honey. Yeah, we're starting. Just turn and turn. Just make sure you're back far enough to feel your stomach engage. Yeah. So if you hit just above the tailbone, you can make sure that you have a pad underneath your bum if you have a hard floor. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up a second, and then we're gonna come all the way down on your back. Right here, just put your hands here. All you're gonna do is come up and push your hands down to the floor. Just a little bit of a crunch. Not that far up. A crunch, not a full sit-up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Those are harder than they look. Go ahead and put ankle over knee and then raise that leg up just like that. And then just pull it in. Just rock it in. So pull with your, and just lift your bum up off the floor a little bit. Lift it and lift and lift. Is that hard? Is that hard for your hips?
It's hard for my foot not slipping off my
Sweaty body? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good about those is that it hits right around your belly button. So if you're not sweaty, it'd probably be a little easier. Go the other way. And then you can also lift up this foot higher just to kind of keep your foot there and just rock it forward. That's another way to do it. I think it's harder if my leg is bent to drive it in. I can feel more of my belly muscles right here. Yeah. It's not a big movement at all. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then feet down. Hands behind your head, elbows wide, and I'm just going to turn and crunch to the side, and then middle and the other side. I'm just kind of moving side to side here. Side, middle, side, middle, side, middle, side, middle, side. That feels really good because I'm keeping my back on the floor and just really working my obliques, sides of my waist, and my lats. I can feel my lats, which is under my arms, kind of squeezing toward my hip bones, which feels good on my upper back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And then relax. Bring your legs out straight. Let your feet flop to the sides. Yeah, that feels good, right? Just hang out here for a second. Nice sinking into the floor, letting your feet go. You can feel how wide and open your hips are. Your hip bones feel very flat. That's from all the work that you did, all the bridging, all the squatting, all the exercises that we've done kind of all go together to really open those hips and make it feel awesome. So now I'm going to take and pull my right knee in. I'm just going to pull it in toward my chest and release and pull in and release and pull in. Now, if your flexibility is a little bit hindered, you can bend that one leg, put your foot on the floor, and that will help you drive. Or you can just keep it out too, it doesn't matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to take and turn my foot and push out and just push out. So, and I just go pull it in and push and pull it in and push. I don't want to crank on it too hard. I just want to keep it open. It actually feels good. A couple more of these. One more. Good. And then switch to the other foot, other leg, and pull, back it out, and pull and back it out. You got it. 10 more of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to take and do the little push, the knee and pull, the ankle and release, and pull and push and release. Just open it and open and open. That feels good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pull both knees into your chest. Extend your legs up. Just grab the backs of your knees. They don't have to be anything more than the backs. Just try and straighten and flex your feet and point your toes. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex, point. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then come up. Good job, everyone. Good work. Good work, honey. We did it. We made it through. Made it through. It was a great workout. And we'll be back again with you real soon. So have a good one. See you later. Hi.